Hey guys, long time no see. I know. I was the past 2 weeks I was on vacation in Spain, so that's my excuse for not making a video. But now I'm back. Just took a shower. I feel fresh. Sorry. And I'm ready to do a video. Sorry, my hair's kind of wet and sticking in my face, so I'm gonna be kind of messing it with it for a while. Don't shoot me, thanks. Okay, so today's topic is question. I have tried to access resources supposedly to help people who are eating disordered but have found many triggering or unhelpful. Where can I find information and resources which will help, encourage, and inspire me? Good question. I am, guru of the web. I am always on the internet, and I know that probably this person who wrote this question is looking at a lot of online sites. As we all know, there are pro-Anna, pro-Mia, pro-blah blah 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 eating disorder sites out there, and some of them are very popular, yet somehow underground, so mainstream media does not know about them. But and I know that there are a lot of people who before they start recovery, they join these forums or websites, whatever, and they get really into it. They become active users. They post daily thinspo's, blogs, calorie counts, all, it's quite a culture. I know, I was in it. I was part of many of these sites. And they are very easy to get sucked into. There's probably someone who's watching this right now has their homepage as, some pro-Anna site. But there's also, as we all know, many pro-recovery sites out there. But some of them aren't as legit as you might think. Let's see how to start. It's very hard for people to tear away from those pro-Anna sites, and sometimes they go seeking pro-recovery sites to kind of supplement that. Now what do I do with my time? And of course, on these pro-recovery sites, there's no thinspo allowed, perhaps even no number mentioning, only good, happy thoughts. But a lot of the times, those rules are broken, sadly. There are some, I used to be very, very active in a pro-recovery site, one that's very famous, the somethingfishy.org site, and there was quite a lot of very wonderful people on that site, and I'm not saying anything bad about it. But it's my personal opinion and from experience that a lot of the times if you are seeking website help, it does not always work out as planned, because people on these forums can sometimes drag you down, not on purpose even. They can just drag you down, though, by, talking about their own struggle, and when you're new to recovery, that can be very harmful to you. And so my advice as far as websites go is stay away from them. A lot of the whole eating disorder culture, in fact, making this video is part of the eating disorder culture, but you get to a point in recovery where you can take it, and I'm at that point. I'm not triggered easily by media and, other people talking to me about their struggle. That's not something I have a problem with, so. But this is still eating disorder media, even though it's pro-recovery. But if you're on any of those websites or whatever, I would suggest easing off them slowly, because they keep you so wrapped up in the eating disorder culture that you can never escape it. And, soon enough you're reading books about eating disorders, even more and more and more and more. Just, you have to do recovery in real life, not on the computer. Okay, and I've never been to a support group that is solely for eating disorders and recovering from anorexia. I've never been to like Overeaters Anonymous or something, so I really don't have a legit opinion on these things, but I've heard from other people that a lot of the times open group sessions like this are not good either. They may seem like great resources, but a lot of the time you're hearing other people talk about, their situation, and your eating disorder mind takes it in as tips, and it's like, oh, so she purges like this, or he does, I mean, a lot of people, I think you guys know what I'm trying to say here. Like, a lot of times we take things in and inadvertently make it into tips for ourselves. But, the question is, they're trying to find, like, where can I find information and resources which will help? I think in these situations, especially when you're new to recovery and then you're the most unstable, you need to seek help from a serious, real, legit .org, if you must use a computer, organization, like the BEAT eating disorder, organization. It's like, I think it's mostly like London, I think, or I mean England, Britain, and there's National Eating Disorder Association, NEDA, those associations, those that are public, those are ones where they have professionals and they have meetings and they do have real support groups online that will not trigger you, and you will find them helpful, hopefully. Everyone is different, but, this is, my opinion on my video. I was about to say what's best for you, but we all know in this case people really don't in our situations. I did not know what was best for me at all. I still don't know what's best for me in most cases. But, if you want to message me, message, or you can just Google, really, like, eating disorder recovery links or hotlines. I don't mean links like, forum on recovery. I just told you not to do that. I mean links like for beat.com or whatever. That's, I don't know if that's your website. Go to these real places that are sturdy. They are stable for you. You know what I'm trying to get at? Like, they're known to work. They're not some person's home run website where they take charge of in their room or their basement or their kitchen, and it's not like an Envision free website where it's just solely, hey, this is a support site for people, when really all it is you're talking about your eating disorder, and that's going to bring you down. Now, don't think I'm preaching to you that experience, because I've been to all these websites. I've searched pro-ana, pro-recovery, all that. I've been there, and they all just brought me down. Now, Something Fishy is a good site. I actually do like that site. It's very well moderated, and there's many therapists on there. But once again, like I said, don't go to it if you're easily triggered. That's really my opinion on that question. I hope I've answered a little bit. And I'm sorry, I lost you there for a second. I will see you guys next week. Be sure to check out my regular channel. Adios, amigos.